watch out!
What?
You just punched Annie in the face. Annie, of all people. She's gonna be mad.
You know that she's not actually unconscious? That she can still hear us.
Ugh, you guys are so inconsiderate sometimes.
Annie, come on. Stay with us. Don't go towards the light.
Reiner, it's not like I'm dying. Jeez, ease off the theatrics. Great.
I'm so sorry. Do you need me to take you to the medbay?
No. Miraculously, you didn't break it. I'll be back. Try not to miss me too much. You didn't have to follow me, you know.
And you don't have to be so aloof all the time, you know.
Maybe not, but I like it that way. I like being a loner. The others are nice enough, but they're only teammates.
Those teammates are also our friends, whether you consider them to be or not. Everyone here is trustworthy. They've all proven that countless times. They won't let you down.
That might be the case for you, Ackerman, but where I'm from, things like trust aren't earned in a few months' time. It takes years to build.
And seconds to break, I get it. But even if you don't trust anyone else, you should at least be able to trust me. We've gone through more than enough, haven't we?
Believe me, I'd like to, but I've had bad experience with stuff like this in the past. I'd rather not talk about it if that's okay with you.
Annie, wait!
I don't want to do this. Can't we just go back home?
I'm sorry, Annie. I understand your frustration, but we can't just go back home. This is something that will hopefully help us in the long run.
But...
No buts, Annie. Please. Here we are. Give me just a second, okay?
I still don't understand why we have to do this. They don't own us. They don't own you.
You're not gonna make this easy on me, are you?
Nope.
Of course you aren't. Never change, my little lion.
Dad, don't call me that. I'm not a kid.
But you'll always be my kid. You're growing up, but don't let your youth pass you by.
What does that even mean? Dad?
Annie, I need you to understand something very important, okay? Things aren't easy for us right now, and I can't promise that they'll get better in the future. I need you to know that what you're doing is going to help us more than you can imagine.
And what is it?
You'll be helping heal the world, Annie. That's what my boss says will happen if what we've been working on succeeds. That's why you being here is so important. Do you understand?
Not really, but if it helps you, I'll do it.
I'm proud of you, Annie. I'll be here for you as often as I can. I promise.
What a liar you were, Dad.
Hey, Bertholdt. Are you almost done fixing that? Hello? Bertholdt? Anybody home?
Sorry. Did you say something?
Yeah. Are you sure you're okay, buddy? You seem, sweatier than usual.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. My anxiety's acting up again, and I haven't had time to refill my meds. Sorry.
No need to apologize for something you can't control. Maybe you should ask Petra for a day off. It might help.
Yeah, Armin's kind of right. You look like you're about to pass out any minute now.
Yeah, you're probably right. If Petra asks where I am, could you please just tell her I went back to the dorms and that I wasn't feeling well.
Sure thing, Bert. I hope you get some rest.
It's okay, Bertolt. Just breathe. Are you at a place where you can stop?
Yeah, I've read this book before.
I know, but sometimes it's hard to put down Harry Potter. We're getting another trainee. She just arrived, and I think we should go greet her and make sure she feels at home with us. Here she is, Miss Annie Leonhardt. Well, go and say hi, Berthold.
Hi.
Berthold's a weird name.
Oh. Well, I think Annie's a pretty name.
It's okay, I guess. So, do you live here?
Yeah, but you're living here too now, right? Come on, I'll show you my room. Annie, wait up!
No, that's not how you conjugate those verbs. God, why are we spending so much money on homeschooling for you? You're clearly not cut out for this.
I don't care if your cousin loves it. Boys don't do ballet. Stick to American football, okay? You know it's a family favorite, and your duty is upholding the family name. I just hope you have the right kind of people in charge here. Reiner's a handful.
Don't worry, Mrs. Braun. Reiner will fit right in with our training program. He'll be the pride of the family in no time.
I should hope so. Behave, Reiner. Don't cause trouble.
I won't, sir.
Show him to the living quarters.
Oh my gosh, you must be our new resident. I'm so sorry I'm a mess. I was hoping to get dinner ready before you got here. I'm Kayla, and I'm your caretaker. And one of the scientists on the experimental team. Bertolt! Annie! Come meet your new friend!
I'm glad I found you two. Mind if I join you?
Not at all.
You're going to anyway, so why even ask?
Is something the matter?
No.
All right. Don't forget, the deadline to complete our mission is fast approaching. We need to devise a plan and act soon.
Right, I almost forgot about the mission. I think that's for the best. The sooner we have a plan of action, the sooner we'll be able to go home.
The only thing we have waiting for us back at home is a pat on the head and empty praise.
Are you saying that you don't want to go home?
And have to watch Reiner take credit for things he didn't even do? No thanks.
You are treading on a very fine line, Annie. I suggest you stop while you're ahead, if you know what's good for you.
By all means, please. Enlighten me, Reiner.
Annie, I'm warning you. Now is not the time for you to be selfish.
Oh, I'm the one who's being selfish? Reiner, you're the one who put us in this situation with your own selfishness.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about how you didn't even consider stepping up and taking the blame. You could have done something, but instead you kept your godforsaken mouth shut like the obedient bastards you are.
What did you do? I don't know. Just help me fix this.
Reiner, I don't think we can fix it, even if we wanted to. I mean, look at it. It's broken.
Just shut up and help, Annie.
Are you all okay? I heard yelling and I got worried. Oh my god. What did you do?
It was an accident. Bertolt and Annie did it.
We didn't do anything, you piece
Stop it! Stop it right now! You three are old enough not to do this bullshit! Do you have any idea what kind of situation this puts me and the other scientists in?
Aunt Kayla, please just listen for a moment.
If I had the time, I would. You know what? I lied. I wouldn't, because you three clearly aren't in your right minds at the moment, and I'm not going to listen to you three being babies about this and pointing the finger at each other. You are all guilty, and I'm not going to lie. I'm disappointed and pissed about this. If I could ground you all, I would. Go back to your rooms and stay there. I have to go report to Caden and Zeke.
They don't have to know!
Are you kidding me? This is their pet project. I have to report it, Reiner. And I have to tell them how you three messed up.
Mom!
Don't do that with me right now! Go to your rooms until I come and get you. You're going to have to report to Zeke for punishment this time round.
I heard the unfortunate news, you three. It's a shame, really. You three were our strongest contenders. But now, I'll have to deal with you accordingly. Not only have you single-handedly set back months of progress, but you also failed to be honest about what really happened. I'll give you one chance to come forward with the truth.
You know, it's not too late, you fuckwad. Step up and take the blame. This is your mistake.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. Trust me, okay? Sir, I'd like to explain what happened, if you'll allow me.
The floor is yours, child.
I'm not sure how it happened, but I heard a crash from the room over, and when I rushed to see what it was, I found Annie and Bertolt trying to clean up their mistake.
Is that so? Well, this certainly is surprising. All things considered. Caden, Anton, any input on this situation?
None, sir. Any punishment you decide is fitting is acceptable.
No, sir. This is your judgment.
I see. Very well, then. We can't keep those who slip up around, as they have no use to us. Mistakes aren't tolerated, and such a crucial incident isn't to be taken lightly.
No, but if you would just listen.
Hold your tongue, Leonhardt! You have no say in this matter. Your inability to speak only when spoken to will get you killed. And perhaps that's something I should arrange. But I won't. That would be a waste of talent. Instead, I'll give you three a proposition. A recon mission as a way to redeem yourselves and your actions.
The three of us? But...
Of course, child. You didn't think I'd let you dance by just for telling me what happened, did you? Perish the thought. The mission I've decided to send you on requires you to infiltrate the Legion as trainees for their ridiculous little training camp. You'll learn their weaknesses, and when the time is right, you'll break them down from the inside. If you three succeed in this, then you'll be considered worthy of working for me again. However, should you fail, then you're nothing more than expendable soldiers.
I told you to never bring that up again!
Oh yeah? Is it because you'd be happier living like it never happened instead of owning up to it?
That isn't it! You're taking this too far, And you know what? Forget it. This is a waste of time. We should get back to focusing on the mission.
You're ridiculous. Why do you even care so goddamn much about this mission anyway?
Because it's our way of proving to him that we're worth something again.
I get it now. When are you gonna pull your head out of your goddamn ass and realize that we were never worth anything to him? That we were only worth what he was willing to give? Well, Reiner, something's going on with you, and whatever it is, I don't like it. Don't ignore me, you piece of shit. Look, I know you think this mission is important, but this isn't.
This is our chance, Annie!
No, this is your chance to fix everything you fucked up. If you had just done what you were supposed to, none of this would have happened. We wouldn't even be here right now.
All I've ever done is do what I'm told. My entire childhood was centered around being seen and not heard. If my dad told me to jump, I jumped, because that's what was expected of me. And finishing the mission is what's expected of you, Annie.
Oh, boo-hoo. That's not my problem, so don't try to turn this around on me. Until you stop being a selfish fuck, I think we're done here. You can try and finish this mission without me, because I am over it.
You really want to play that game, Leonhardt? If you turn your back on this now, you'll never prove yourself. Are you really going to risk the consequences?
You really think I give a shit about the consequences anymore? I'm trying to take care of myself, and I refuse to be swept up by the tide.
You're making a mistake, Annie!
Reiner, you didn't have to go that far.
Bertolt,
Hey. Do you mind if I join you?
Go for it.
Are you okay? I mean, after what just happened?
No, not really. Am I wrong in how I feel about this mission?
I don't think I'm the one who can tell you that. What do you feel about this mission anyway?
I don't know. It's not something that can be described easily. I guess... When I was younger, my father once told me that what we're doing now would help to heal the world. He told me that before leaving me at the shit pit we call home.
Do you believe what he said?
Oh, God, no. What kind of person do you take me for?
Fair point. Can I ask why you don't believe in that?
I guess it's because ever since he told me that, I've always questioned it. I mean, how are we supposed to heal the world when we can't even heal ourselves?
I can't tell you what to think or how to feel, Annie. What happened between you and Reiner puts me in an impossible position. You're both my friends, but I just can't place one of you over the other.
Fair point. You know, it pisses me off that Reiner has to be the golden child. I mean, he was Kayla's favorite, and now he wants to be that asshat Zeke's right-hand man.
Kayla loved us equally. She just spent more time with Reiner since he... Yeah, since he wanted to be the golden child. I understand wanting to go home for her, but... Zeke? To be honest, if I could leave Titan, I would. Maybe once this mission is over, we can quit.
You really think we'd be allowed to leave?
I don't know. But it's something to motivate us, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it is.